Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Nisha. If you're new here, my name is Nisha, and for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite Sephora products, as well as what's on my love list for this next up-and-coming Sephora haul. It is coming. It is that time of year. Let's go over some favorites that I think if you are on the fence about, maybe this will persuade you to maybe try these products out because these are my favorites. And then I'll go over some of my loves list and kind of what I may or may not be buying. I'll still do a Sephora haul video just because sometimes I change my mind or I add little things here and there that I didn't think about. And honestly, over the next week, there is a couple of launches happening before the actual Sephora sale. So I might have to grab some of those things as well. So if you want to see some of my favorite products that you can get at Sephora, as well as what's on my loves list, then continue to watch and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so first things first, I'll go over some of the products that are my absolute favorites that I love and that I usually will kind of like re-up on if I need them. So I'll kind of start down the list. We'll start with like how I kind of do my actual routine when it comes to makeup. I don't have any eyeshadow palettes this time just because honestly, like I haven't really been buying too many eyeshadow palettes unless they're like kind of like in a whole collection. But other than that, I haven't really been into them just because I have so many, and I find that a lot of them have like similar shades, or I have like kind of like every shade that I would want in my entire like eyeshadow like collection. So I haven't really been buying any. So I haven't included anything in here, but I do have lots of videos of reviews, as well as if you go to my Instagram, you'll see some of the palettes that I use quite often, but done in this video today. So let's start with primer. So I have talked about this primer in recent and previous videos. I do just really like this primer. It's super lightweight. It doesn't even really honestly feel like a primer. And it's been really good for when my skin has been dry, as well as like just like lightweight when I'm using like a skin tint or something like that. And I'm talking about the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. Like I said, I have talked about this primer. I use it quite often, love it. It almost feels like skincare rather than a primer, so this one is a bonus. And for foundations, I've included two foundations today. This one is like kind of like if you want to splurge on a foundation, it's honestly like one of my favorite foundations. I tend to use it because it's a little bit on the pricier side. I tend to use it more like when I'm gonna like go to like a kind of like a bigger event, just to like give myself a little bit of like luxury on the skin. And that foundation is the Giorgio Armani Beauty, the Luminous Silk Foundation. Honestly, like I just like love this foundation. I splurged on it like a while ago, like a few years ago, and ever since then, like it's just been one of my favorite ones to use. One, the packaging is obviously beautiful, but the actual formula and everything of it is just really nice overall. I just really like this foundation. It's more kind of like, I would say like a medium coverage. It is buildable though, but it's good. I love it. It's totally worth it if you're wanting to like splurge on a nice foundation. That would be one that I would recommend. And I did want to include like a skin tint. I have tried a couple from Sephora, and honestly this one is kind of the one that I always go to out of all the ones that I have. And for this one, I'm talking about the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring the Skin Tint. I just really like this one. It's really buildable. It's super lightweight. It gives me just enough coverage, and it's just like overall like feels really good on the skin. It's like honestly, it's like one of the ones that I go to all the time for just like an everyday kind of like throw on a little bit just to give me a little bit more life in my face, and also kind of just to even out a little bit of my skin tone. I use this one, so definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a skin tint, something lightweight. And then for concealer, I honestly like, I have some concealers that I really like, but honestly like there wasn't anything that really like stood out to me that I was like, oh my god, this is like super amazing, besides the Tarte Shape Tape, which is actually sold at Sephora now, so that's obviously super awesome. Like, I'm trying to focus. Which is obviously super awesome because it makes it so much easier. When it was only available on Tarte's website, would have a sale, I would like stock up on these. Like I still have like a whole stash of them, but I just love it. It's full coverage, easy to blend, easy to use. It's just one of my favorite concealers. I always go back to it, honestly. Like I stopped using it for a little bit, and then, you know, I was like, you know what, like none of these concealers are just really doing what I want them to do. So I just go back to this one. This one's my favorite. It's like the holy grail of all concealers, I swear. And then I have setting powders. So the one I go to and use the most is the Laura Mercier one. Honestly, I just really like it. It's a perfect setting powder. It is still like quite popular. People still rave about it and love it. There's a reason why they do. I just really like it. It works well for me. And yeah, it's like it's like my go-to setting powder. Like I don't really use too many other ones. The only other one that I use, probably not just as much, obviously a little bit less than the Laura Mercier one, is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake one. I actually just like love this one because it's like so powdery, and yeah, it just feels really nice and it does its job. So this one is another one that I really love. If you're looking for any setting powders, these two are the ones that I would recommend. And let's get into bronzer. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably noticed that I have been using these bronzers a lot, just because I honestly really do love them. They give me a nice little glow, but they also bronze me up. So that's exactly, you know, what I need. And I'm talking about the Glowish bronzers by Huda Beauty. Honestly, like I just like really love these. They're just so nice. They have the perfect pigment. They're easy to blend. They have like a little bit of like a glow to them, which is kind of nice when you're just like, you know, when I'm using like a skin tint, which is usually what I'm using now. And then I just want to have like a little bit of a bronzy type of glow to it. It's like perfect. These are super lightweight. Everything is like, these ones are my go-to favorites over the last few months since they launched, since I purchased them. And then another like bronzing product I would suggest is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. I actually really like it. It's super creamy, easy to blend, everything like that. Like it's actually really good. Like these are like the new products I've tried over the last, like, you know, 3 to 6 months, and these are the products I have been always going back to, is this stick and then the Glowish bronzing powder. Like these are the ones that I've been going back to these ones for a reason, and it's because they are good. And then for blush, so for blush, honestly, like I tried this one out recently as well in one of my previous videos, and you know, I just honestly, like, I love them. I'm gonna get more shades in them in this blush for sure, because I just like really love it. And it's just so easy to build up and like use minimal and just have like a little bit of blush. It's just really good. It has like such a natural finish. I'm talking about the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush. So it's just like, I just love the formula of it. It's just really, really good. I did recently pick up the Soft Pinch Blush Trio, so it comes with a few different shades. It's actually pretty good value. So if you do want to pick it up during the Sephora sale, it's gonna be like obviously even better value. So yeah, those for blushes, primo. And then I'll just go over a few eye products that I like. One of my favorites, I've just recently started getting back into mascara, and my favorite mascara, even before when I was into mascara, just like before I stopped using it like a few years ago, was the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. It's like seriously still one of my favorites. It just does, you know, it just fills my lashes out, makes them look longer, they're fuller, like they just look so good. I really honestly love this mascara if you're looking for a mascara. I do have a few on my loves list that I do want to try, but we'll go over that in a bit. And then I do actually like the Better Than Sex eyeliner as well. I honestly just like really love the tip. It's like so thin, and it's like, I find it so much easier for myself personally. on doing like a eyeliner like wing. Otherwise, I use the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I've been using the tattoo liner for like years and years and years. I honestly still have a stash of it. Over the years, I always would buy like a few of them, but because I kind of stopped doing makeup for like a little bit after I had my son, I wasn't really doing makeup very often. Also wasn't wearing makeup every day, and I would use this every day. But because I haven't been, I have like a full stash. So I don't need to buy any more, thankfully, but I still live by this. I will use this more than I use the Better Than Sex one. This one is my favorite liquid eyeliner. It is so good. It's so dark. I'm wearing it right now because it's always my go-to. It's a perfect black, you know, and it's just so easy to like do a wing or anything. Honestly, I love it. And then for lip products, honestly, like I don't have too many lip products that I really have been loving right now. Like I don't really use a lot on my lips just because like honestly we're still wearing masks and no one sees my lipstick anyway. So I'm really just using like a gloss or something like that. And most of the time I am going towards the Fenty Beauty glosses, but recently in my recent video that I had, this is the gloss I've actually been going to since that video, and that is the Gloss Balm Heat. And I definitely want to try the cream gloss bombs. I did pick up the Duo, and they're just really nice. And like honestly, like Fenty Beauty, like when it comes to like lip gloss, is like really good. They don't mess around when it comes to lip gloss, that's for sure. So those are my recommendations, like personally, that I have been loving lately and have been my go-tos. Some of them I would actually honestly like buy more shades in just because I do love it so much. So those are the ones that I recommend, but let's go over my loves list and kind of see like what I'm leaning towards and what I kind of want to pick up, like for sure I'm gonna pick up, and some things that I'm kind of on the fence about. So maybe you guys can, you know, drop a line in the comments and tell me if you've tried the product and if you liked it or not. So then this way I won't be wasting my money. So let's see what is on my loves list. Okay, so on my loves list, when I am going through, like my loves list is like huge. I just kind of like throw things on there that I like really like am interested in. But that doesn't mean I'll buy everything, to be honest with you. That's just kind of like what I throw in there. I am gonna buy more of the Morphe setting mist. I really love that one. It's my favorite setting spray. And they actually have a jumbo size now, so I'm gonna buy the jumbo size. They also have the Sour Patch Kids one, so I'm gonna actually try that one out as well. So I'm gonna, just because I heard like it smells really good too, and I love the setting mist, so I might as well try a different flavor, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna be purchasing those two for sure. A few other things that I was kind of on the fence about is I kind of want to try Charlotte Tilbury. I actually haven't tried any of those products, and I'm really curious because I see really good things about their products, so I do want to, I just want to try it out and see. And I'm very curious about the Hollywood Flawless Filter Foundation. So I may pick that up. Last time I was in Sephora, I swatched it, so I know what color I need. Either if I go in the store or, you know, order online, I know what shade I need. So I did swatch it, and I did like the texture of it so far, but I just really want to try more of Charlotte Tilbury's products. Everyone raves about them, and I haven't tried them yet, so I figured might as well buy a few things during the Sephora sale, and, you know, test them out. Too Faced has like this Better Than Sex Mascara Vault Set. It's $99, but it comes with, it looks like it comes with 5 like full-size mascaras, which is actually a pretty good value. I'm on the fence about that because I don't know if I need that much mascara. But I mean, I like to build a stash for myself, so then this way when I run out, I'm not like trying to like go and buy it. And if it's like on sale and it's a good deal, then I might as well get it now, right? But I don't know yet, so I'm on the fence about that. Honestly, I think it's a good value. If you use a lot of mascara, then you'll probably want something like that, but I'm not really sure if I want that. And another thing that kind of like caught my eye was the Too Faced You're So Hot bronzer and lip gloss set. Honestly, it's mostly this bronzer. I think it's honestly so cute. It's like a little like hot chocolate. Like, it's just like this cute like little like hot chocolate. And I think I just like mostly want to like get it to like collect it because it's like so cute, but I'm on the fence about it. I don't know if I'll get that. I am gonna get some more hair care products from Kerastase, mostly just like blonde products because I have been going lighter, so you know that's for sure a thing. I was looking at the Morphe like lip trio, so it comes with like a liner, a gloss, and a lipstick. I have like all like the shades that they have available, but I might just like buy like 1 or 2 of them. The value is already pretty good, so if you get a discount on top of that, it's pretty good as well. I'm probably gonna pick up some more beauty blenders just because I use them so often. Honestly, my son has been taking them as well, so the more I have, the better, to be honest with you. So probably pick up a few more of those. I want to try the Glowish Luminous Pressed Powder Foundation by Huda Beauty. I tried the other one and I wasn't that big of a fan. It was too, I don't know, it's just like too dewy for me. This one is supposed to kind of be like that, but like in a powder form. But when I see people wear it, it doesn't look as dewy, so I kind of want to try it. And then when I went into Sephora, I swatched it and it wasn't too bad. So I feel like I might like that powder foundation more than I like the liquid one. So fingers crossed, hopefully. And I was also looking at the Huda Beauty Glowish blush powder just because I really love the bronzers. So I was like, what if I really love the blushes? So I'm gonna pick up at least one shade. I'm not sure if I'll pick up both of the shades that I have on here, but you know, I'm gonna pick up at least one for sure. And I was also looking at the Huda Beauty Silk Balm Honey Kiss Lip Balm. I'm not sure if I need that just because I do have lip balms that I honestly already really love, and I don't think I really need to use any other ones. I've been curious about it. I don't know if I'll actually do it. And then I was looking at the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer just because I do see a lot of people really like those products as well, so you know, I might do that. And then the Finish Setting Powder as well from Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm thinking those are the ones that I'm gonna get from Charlotte Tilbury as well. Oh, and the setting spray actually. The setting spray, like I see people be like, oh, it's the best setting spray ever. You want it, you need it, you have to have it in your life. So I might actually try that out as well. So there's a few Charlotte Tilbury things that I'm like, really want to try out. But when I purchase my Sephora haul, I will do a haul video so that you guys can see actually what I got out of my loves list, because things could change over the next week, you never know. And then for mascara, I was actually thinking of trying the Rare Beauty, their new mascara. I was actually just gonna buy the mini one and see if I liked it. I wasn't gonna buy the full size just because if I don't like it, then I'm probably not gonna use it very much. But I'm definitely gonna try that out, because I do like the blushes and I do like some of the lip products from Rare Beauty, so I'm gonna try the mascara because people have really liked it, and it's actually very highly rated on Sephora's website as well. I did have some like Patrick Ta on here, mostly like blushes and like the duo ones. Let's see, let me pull it up here. Like these ones, but I don't know if I really want to try it. Like I haven't tried any Patrick Ta products, so I've been kind of like curious, but I don't know if I really want to. I don't know. Comment down below if you have tried any Patrick Ta products and let me know what you thought of them if you have. I do have the Makeup by Mario, the powder bronzer and the powder blush. I am curious about those ones as well as the blush stick because I do like the contour blush or contour stick. And Makeup by Mario honestly is very highly rated. People really like his products. I'm not surprised that they really like his products. Honestly, like he's a great makeup artist, very well known, so he's gonna have like good formulas that are easy to work with. So I've been curious about his products as well. And so far as the products that I have tried by Makeup by Mario, I actually really like them. And they have become such a huge like staple in my like makeup routine. So I'm curious about some more of his products, so I might actually get a few more of those as well. The rest is mostly like just skincare. I don't have like a lot of skincare that I want just because because I do have all the previous hauls that I got. I haven't actually dipped into any of those skincares just because while I was pregnant, I didn't want to switch up my skincare routine too much. So I haven't tried all the Glow recipe stuff that I have, as well as all the Tatcha stuff, but I am going to actually do it pretty soon. I might actually start it tonight. I might start Tatcha first, just because I have everything I want from Tatcha, but I don't have everything I want from Glow recipe. So I'm going to be getting a couple things from Glow recipe, I believe. I was looking at their new Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Treatment Serum. Very highly rated, lots of great reviews. I definitely want to try it because I do have some dark spots and I do have some hyperpigmentation that I'm still trying to get rid of. So I might get that serum just to throw in there just because, you know, I might as well. They have the Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Clay Pore Tight Facial Mask. So I kind of want to try that one out just because I don't have any mask from them besides the like night mask. The watermelon one, I think it is. But I want to try like a clay mask. I think that would be really good. So I'm probably going to pick that one up, I believe. We'll see. I feel like I am going to, so. And last but not least, this isn't really makeup or skincare, but it is available on Sephora and Sephora Canada. So if you don't want to pay exchange and duties by buying from the website directly, I would suggest buying these from Sephora. And what I'm talking about is the Forever Mood candles. So they have them in store and online. So if you want to, you know, try out the candles and see if you like them, then I would suggest buying them on Sephora, especially during the sale, which is even better. It's awesome, 20% off if you're a Rouge member, as low as 10% off, I think, if you're just a regular member. So if you do have the opportunity to buy some of those, you might as well try them. You can get the minis. So far, honestly, I've been loving the Forever Mood candles. They're honestly my favorite. I've bought them from the website itself and as well as the ones from Sephora. The ones that I have bought from the actual website are the ones that are like kind of like limited edition and aren't available on Sephora. So I'm talking about like the Sprung Season one. I have shared a review of those ones. Honestly, I have been loving them so much, and that's why I bought a few new ones on Sephora's website. Like honestly, like you can tell the difference between like a, you know, like drugstore or like Bath and Body Works candle in comparison to like these candles. Like it is a luxury candle, very luxury. And so far, honestly, like I've been loving them so much. Every time I'm in here filming, doing my makeup, whatever, I always light one of the candles because it's so good. I've been like kind of like hoarding them to myself. I don't really light them too much around the house because I don't really want anybody else to just like light them when I feel like it. I want to be able to be home and like embrace them myself. So I'm being a little selfish when it comes to the candles, but whatever. I recently also actually just got my Sweater Weather collection, which is her fall one that she released this year. And honestly, today I'm actually burning Trickery and it is so good. It smells so yummy. I also did like a little bit of a smell test with my son. He was curious because I had opened them up and I was sniffing them and he was like, what are we sniffing? So it's kind of cute. I'll probably post that onto my Instagram, honestly, just as like a cute little thing that we just kind of did randomly. So there you have it. There is my favorites video, some things that you might want to pick up during the Sephora sale if you have the opportunity to, as well as what is on my loves list and what I would like to buy from the Sephora sale. I will still do a Sephora haul update to show you guys all the things I bought because, you know, honestly, things change, new launches happen, and then I'm like, oh, I want that as well. So stay tuned for that video after this one when I get everything in. I'm gonna try to pick some things up in store just to get out of the house, you know, and just kind of get some fresh air just because I feel like I'm cooped up all the time. But I will probably also be ordering some stuff online if they don't have it in store. So stay tuned for when I receive all my Sephora haul products, and then I will do a little review of everything as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if there's anything that was on my loves list that you've already tried and you have an opinion. I want to hear it. I want to know what you think of those products. If you love it, if you hate it, you know, let's hear it. I want to know. So make sure you comment down below. Again, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. And thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.